just about ready. We're so close. I'm so excited. I'm going to pass it over to Doc, and we can get going here. Doc, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay.
So if by chance, a lot of you have my cell phone. Give me a call on my cell if you can't hear us. I'm pretty sure you can. We did have some technical difficulties about a week or so ago, and I think everything's squared away. But let's get to the update. I got a call about a little over an hour ago from our programmer, and so they've got a little bit of testing to do. Then right after that, I got a call from our account rep, and what we're going to do is go through some training tomorrow on new features and things like that. So they've got it almost all done except for some testing, and then tomorrow we'll go through things that might be a little bit different from what we've been working with for 7 years. And so that tells you that they're ready to turn it over to us so that we can start loading up all the data, meaning tomorrow night, Lisa, I guess we're going to have to drink a ton of coffee and to get all this bunch loaded up. I really think it's going to take a couple of days for us to get everything loaded and tested on our end. And then I'm hoping Thursday, no later than Friday, you'll get your sites. That means, the 31st hits on a Sunday. We will do a commission run. Commissions generate the end of the month, 12 o'clock midnight Pacific time. So, now's the time. This is the company to be with, for 2016. I'm telling you, it's, I'll go over. Todd, are you on here?
I am, yeah.
Okay, great. I'll pass it over to you in just a minute, but I just wanted to make sure. I'll pass it over to Todd. He can go over some numbers. I'll touch on the products, but we're ready to launch this thing, and without having to go over what we were hoping would happen, such as we're a little bit behind schedule on one hand, but it doesn't matter. It's worth the wait. And so for all those that have been consistently building their team, now's the time for you to start reaping the rewards. It's time to get some big fat checks. We've got people on this call tonight that have already filled up 3 matrices. One particular couple, one for the wife, one for the husband, one for their company. So that's what it's all about. As we go through the money, you'll see what that represents. Obviously, that's $510 for each one of those. But as soon as we launch Phase 2, and they've got that ready too. So Phase 2 will be launching February 14th. Guess what happens at that point? They've got another $500. So that's $3,000 a month that they've got coming just because they took the time, to fill up their matrix. And so, we're opening the gates at the end of the week, and this is one of those opportunities you don't want to miss. And so, Todd, let me pass it over to you. We'll get this thing going. I really didn't know when to stop. I'm so happy to get this thing going. We've been in a pre-launch for a while and a little bit longer than we had hoped for, but I'm telling you, I'm anxious to get going. I'm out building teams of 39, and I'm anxious to show people that you can do it as well. So, Todd, walk them through some money, and then when you get to the products, just throw it back to me.
Sure, absolutely, Doc. When you say that the gates are going to open, and I've said from the beginning when we get into phase, when we get this thing launched, it's going to be the floodgates are going to open, because when folks have their replicated sites and they're able to share this in a timely fashion, get people started in a timely fashion, boy, momentum just will flat out kick in. And for those folks who already have teams of 39, man, congratulations. You guys have went out, done the work in the pre-launch phase, and it's going to reap great rewards for you here in 2016. There's no doubt. But if you're just brand new coming to the call, this is your first time, and you haven't even seen what IGUANABIZ is, folks, you are here at the absolute right time. There's no question, because whether you got involved with us during the pre-launch or as we're entering into having our replicated sites, folks, you're getting involved today. Today is the day to build it. There's no doubt moving into 2016. So what we're going to talk about is a new opportunity with the backing of a 7-year-old company. Folks, this is not the first go-around for Doc and those folks who are putting this together. They've done it before, and I tell you what, they've had success. They continue to have success. And IGUANABIZ is going to be, as Doc says, the opportunity to be with in 2016, because you can take your income to an absolute, whatever level you want, you can take it there. You just gotta put together your program, put together your teams of 39, and it will reap great rewards in 2016. So, folks, if you're on the call tonight and you want to follow along kind of what we're talking about products-wise and pay plan, we want to share with you the informational website, which is IGUANABIZ.biz. That's IGUANABIZ.biz. IGUANABIZ.biz. Now, that's just an informational site and a place to get your application turned in. And we're getting very, very close to the launch of IGUANABIZ. So, folks, if you see this for what it is, you see the product, you see the pay plan, you understand the upgrade, you say, man, I really want to be involved with this in 2016. Tonight's the night to go ahead and get your position. Make sure that you have that application in so that we can get you in position as we go into the actual launch of IGUANABIZ. So, IGUANABIZ.biz. The pay plan, well, I'm going to throw it over to Doc here in a few minutes. He's going to talk about the ebooks, home study guide, marketing system, pharmacy card, which is benefit, nutritional products, hosting a back office website, tracking, replicated site. My gracious, it's just jam-packed full of products that you can use on a daily basis that's really going to change your life. And Doc will share each one of those here in a minute. But I'm going to share with you the IGUANABIZ pay plan. What is it? It's a 3x3 matrix, folks. If you're new to home-based business and you go, man, I don't know what a matrix is, what is that? It's very, very simple. It's just 3 members helping 3 members, 3 levels deep, 3x3 matrix. So you have 3 levels, right? Levels 1, 2, and 3. And we have 3 on your first level. You refer 3 to the program. You help those 3 refer 3. So that puts 9 on your second level. And you help those 9 to refer 3, that puts 27 on your members on your third level, for a total of 39 individuals to complete your full matrix. And as Doc shared with you, there are folks on this call right now, before we even launch, that have a matrix, a 39-member matrix completely full already, and maybe multiple 39-member matrices full. So there's no question, if you're new to home-based business, you can do this. If you're a seasoned networker, you can do this. There's no doubt. But how does the money break down? It's very, very simple. Remember, level 1, you have 3 members on level 1. For each active membership that is there on level 1, you receive $5 per active membership. So 3 members, $5 each, total of $15. Now, that's beginning your base, right? You're putting together a solid base of people. And what we're going to do is we're going to help those 3 share it with 3 each, which puts 9 on your second level, like we talked about. $4 per active membership on level 2, 9 times $4 per active membership, $36 on level 2. You add up level 1 and level 2, $51. Now, I always like to stop there and just kind of say that is really the absolute base of your business. Understand that this program is a $33 a month program. If you're making $51 within your matrix, what does that mean? That means that your business is providing the full amount of money to make the product purchase each and every month, meaning you are in profit. Very important in a program like this to be in profit, because we find that when people get into profit, it's about a 100% retention rate. People don't leave. They continue to build. They see this for what it is, and they go, my goodness, if I can do it, anybody can put together a team of just 12 individuals and get this into profit and have those products paid for each and every month. Level 3, 27 members. Doc has kind of flipped this matrix in a way that allows us to really create income on the third level. And on the third level, it's $17 per active membership. 27 members times $17 per active membership, $459 on just level 3. You add it all up, level 1, 2, and 3, 39 members, $510 per month, or over $6,000 per year. How'd you like to have a $6,000 year raise next year? Or this year, I guess I should say. We're in 2016 now. So, folks, you can do this. There's no doubt you can do this. But what's coming in February? I know we're just getting ready to launch phase 1, and we've already kind of planned for phase 2. And what does that mean going into February? Well, Doc shared with you that as you share this with individuals, remember the 3 on level 1 that you referred those folks to the program. As you and they upgrade into level 2, you're going to get 100% matching override commission. What does that mean? Well, if those 3 folks that you referred, you go to work, you help them, we work together as a team, and they fill up their matrix, well, guess what? They're making $510 per month, right? Well, you, as the person who referred them to the program, referred them to this great product package, you're also going to receive $510 per month. So, my goodness, those 3, that's an extra $1,500 per month. What if you referred, say, 10? And you can do that, and we're going to share with you in just a minute how you can make money outside of the 3x3 matrix through the upgraded program. But let's just say you referred 10 individuals, and they had matrices that were full, and they're making $510 per month. And they upgrade into the program just along with you because you help them get into profit. What does that mean to you? That means an extra $5,000 per month. And I know Doc goes through and he shares with you, what if you referred all 39? I think if that's the case and they had full matrices, they built their businesses, you locked arms with them and helped them do that, almost $20,000 per month because you helped them build a base of a business in the simple 3x3 matrix in phase 1, and then they worked together, we worked together in phase 2, and by golly, there's an extra $20,000 per month if you referred all 39. And you can do that. Well, when we say make money outside the matrix, what does that mean? Well, folks, you can refer 3, you can refer 10, you can refer, 15, whatever the number might be. But let's just say you referred, say, 10 on level 3. You continued to build your business after you referred the first 3. You helped them to refer 3 each. And on the third level, you said, man, I got 10 more folks that want to come into my program. Where would I put them? Well, let's just say you put them on level 3. Well, you know what that does for you, folks, and in our upgraded program in February, it's going to allow you to also continue to make money on levels 4, 5, and 6, right? Because you were able to refer somebody on level 3. That really kind of extends that matrix because now in the 100% matching commission, that does those groups that are in levels 4, 5, and 6, they actually enter into this program for you from the standpoint of those folks that you referred. They're your referrals, right? So my goodness, folks, look at this pay plan. It's a very simplistic pay plan. It's easy to show this program no matter where you're at, no matter what the time of day, lunch, dinner, in a basketball game at your local high school. It doesn't matter. It's very simple to show. And with the upgrade coming, you're going to find that, my goodness, this thing could pay you very, very handsomely for just a group of 39 individuals. It's a matter of going to work, locked in arms, having some fun. Because let me tell you something, folks, in home-based business arena, people want to have fun. They want to enjoy what they're doing. This program allows you to do that. So if I'm going to send it over to Doc here in a minute and talk about the product side of it, but if you're on iguanabiz.biz and you scroll down to the bottom, you're going to find that there's a pre-launch application. If you say tonight, this is for me and I want to get involved, what is your next step? It's very simple, folks. You go down to the bottom and you fill out that application. Where it says referred by whoever brought you to this call tonight, put their name in there. Name, address, telephone number, that's all self-explanatory. When you push send it at the bottom, folks, scroll back down real quickly because we don't want to lose any of this information. Scroll back down and make sure there are no red flags. Maybe you omitted the username or your email or something like that. You need to repair before the application goes through. Go ahead and get that application in. If you come to us by chance and you say, man, I don't have anybody that's brought me to the program. I just found this thing on the internet and I like what I hear. I want to be part of it. How do I become part of the team? Very simply, just where it says referred by, folks, put in company. Company is going to go ahead and place you within an organization in IGUANABIZ, and together you guys will lock arms and build this thing together moving forward. And then what we want you to do is just right away, I'd say tomorrow morning, give the live support a call. And it's very simple. It's right down at the bottom. If you have any questions, this is right under questions. If you have questions or need additional information, Monday through Friday, Central Standard Time, just go ahead and give the telephone, there's a telephone number, give them a call, because we want you to make your first purchase in your administration fee right away, because we're getting very, very close to launch. And if you want your name in position, day of launch, we need to get that taken care of immediately. So fill out the application, get that thing done, and then give customer support a call tomorrow, and they'll help you make sure you get that first product purchase made for the first month going forward. So, Doc, I'm going to send it back over to you, and you can go through the products with them.
All right. Thanks a lot, Todd. Good job. Let me walk you through some products, but one thing I like to emphasize is the fact that each one of our product categories could be a standalone product for this opportunity. And the reason I like to mention that is, when you're building a team and when you're working with a company, you don't want to have to look over your shoulder and wonder if there's enough value here. Take a listen to what we've put in place. We've got a series of ebooks, which are pretty much like a ebook of the month club. Each month you'll get a ebook on a whole variety of topics, from a little bit of motivation, a little bit of how-to stuff, a little bit of the industry, how to utilize tools and things like that. There's just a whole variety of ebooks that you're going to enjoy each month. Then we have a home study guide. A home study guide is a book that we could have printed, but we didn't want to go to the extra expense of printing and shipping to get the book to you. The home study guide is a little bit of a Franklin planner. It's a little bit of an H&R Block income tax guide. It's a little bit of, everything that you need to build a home-based business and to keep track of it. And, if we had printed it and then put it in the mail and shipped it to you, then we would have to go up on our monthly cost, right? So what we do is put that in your back office where you can print out page by page as you need them. Maybe you just need a chart, to keep up with your mileage on a daily basis. Maybe you need a daily planner where you can keep up with how many appointments you have for that day. Because at the end of the day, what do you want to do? You want to keep score. When you're advertising, you want to know what's working for you and what's not working for you. And obviously what's working for you want to keep doing it. So this is going to be an excellent little home study guide. Then we've got a prescription drug card, which, I pretty much refer this to the package as a benefit because we've been using this for 7 years. IGUANABIZ, even though we're brand new, we're backed by a 7-year-old company, and this prescription drug card has actually saved people a lot of money, and in many cases, it's saved, more money than the cost of their, what they would have saved with their health insurance. And I think that speaks pretty highly of the card. You heard Peter Kay on the, earlier, and he saved $117 on one prescription. He went to Walmart and picked up his prescription, tried several cards, and then when he pulled out our card, guess what? He saved a ton of money, and it's helped so many people, and it's a great little addition to our product package. Now, here's one of the main products that everybody's excited about. It's a marketing system. It's got an autoresponder. It's got some excellent pre-written messages filled with templates and all kind of things to help you build your business. If you were to try to put this together on your own separately, you're going to need hosting. You're going to need all the components to connect the dots, right? I guarantee you're talking $75 to $100 a month. And guess what? You've got this system, and as one of the several products that we have. So you see where the value is? We went overboard on value, and then we continue to go overboard. We've got some wholesale products. Now, tonight at 8 o'clock, which is in another 40 minutes, we'll be on another call talking about our nutritional products. It's, this is one of those deals where so many people today are cautious about putting drugs in their body, and they like to know what they can do, to be all natural. And these nutritional products is just an excellent package. It also comes with a doctor, Dr. Teresa Roberson, and she does an excellent job. I just wish there was a word I could think of that's even much, much more been excellent, because she's a walking encyclopedia. I encourage you to hop on that call. The number, if you got a pen handy, is 712-775-7035, and then the PIN number is 147-140 and the pound sign 147-140. Now that comes on in about 40 minutes, and this is products that you can purchase wholesale. There's a code if you want to, get even a larger discount. You just put in that code. It's DOC, and then you're able to save a lot of money. But more important, you're able to get a walking encyclopedia telling you everything about the products and what it can do for your body. Then we've got a TV box, and there's several of these TV boxes out there. It's one of those products where it can get your foot in the door in other markets, such as the college market and such as flea market vendors and so forth. And, this box, if you want to get a general overview, you can go to BamaStreamTV.com, BamaStreamTV.com. And we can show you how to purchase that at wholesale. You can see thousands of movies on this TV box. You can actually eliminate your cable or your satellite dish if you choose to do so. I know Lisa did, and she's got a little antenna to pick up the local stations, but then she can watch anything else through this box and not have to pay the $100+ for a cable or for satellite dish. So these are some of the products for phase 1. And guess what? We've phase 2 product coming up, which will be a travel package. We've got one of the best, believe it or not, travel packages. Several years ago, I paid a ton of money for a travel package. It was an excellent travel package, but we didn't like the monthly cost that was attached to it and so forth, and we felt like we could even do a better job, and it took about a year to put it all together. It comes with some 3,000 merchants along with the travel package, where you're going to get tons of discounts in so many different arenas. We've got destination cities. We've got sports packages. Maybe you want to go to the Super Bowl and you're looking for a ticket, and you're also looking for accommodations and so forth. We've got I know one couple 3 months ago went to Hawaii. They searched the internet. They talked to their travel agent. They finally picked out a place they wanted to go, and we suggested they contact us after they thoroughly searched it. They picked out this resort in Hawaii, picked out the day, the week that they were going to go, and we came back, and believe it or not, with the same location, same time, we saved them $1,200 through our package. So we've got some excellent travel providers, travel facilitators, and consolidators. So this is going to be an excellent package to be with our phase 2. Now, Todd talked about earning money outside the box, right? Outside the matrix. And as you know, a matrix is it's just a box, and ours is a very simple 3x3. A lot of people, they've been in companies that their compensation plan is built around matrix, and that's nothing new. So, any matrix that you've seen, you understand the money inside the matrix, right? Inside the box. And like Todd said, level 3, I was jotting down some numbers as he was going over this, and I just wanted to bring to your attention 2 things. Let's, as an example, take a level 3 where there's 27 people. Now, what if you talk to each one of those 27 people and you showed them how to categorize their team building efforts, right? How to categorize it. Let's just say, as an example, you sponsored all 27, just in this example, just to give you something to think about. And each one of those 27 people, they're going to pick out a category. Let's say one guy picks out waitresses, and the next guy picks out insurance reps, and then the next guy picks out college students, and then convenience store owners, and then flea market vendors, and then pest control guys. How about restaurant owners, hair salons, ladies' boutique, clothing stores, and cleaning companies, chiropractors. You see where I'm going with this? Ministers. We're putting a team of 39 ministers together right now. And then we've got some information that we're finishing up on. I'm having to redo it just a little bit. But let's say we put in the hands of these 27 people information to take to these different categories. And take the ministers that I'm working on right now. We're putting a team of 39 ministers together. Let's say you've got John Doe as one of the guys that you sponsored on level 3, and he's working on ministers and chiropractors and so forth. But each one of those 27 people, they put a team of 39 together. Guess what? They make $500. that same team is going over into phase 2. There's another $500. And then in your case, you get a matching bonus on 27 people. 27 times 500, $13,500. See, that's $162,000 a year. Now, this is what makes IGUANABIZ so special. What I just shared with you, that 100% match. Todd sees it, and everybody else on this conference call sees it, because it's what makes this very simple 3x3 matrix so doggone powerful. When you can, literally accumulate as many matrices as you want, because you're going to be earning a match off everyone you share this with, everyone you sponsor. And the other hidden message here, if you will, is the fact that every leader, every team builder, everyone that's had success, everyone that sponsors someone, they're going to want to help the person that they sponsor fill up their matrix. So this is really a people helping people opportunity here, because if I can help you fill up your matrix, guess what? I get 500 and you get 500 in phase 2. This is what's creating so much excitement, and the newness of IGUANABIZ, the uniqueness of the movie, and we've got another movie coming out called Follow the Steps. We're really going to be sharing with you day after day after day. You're going to hear follow the steps, follow the steps, follow the steps. And, I'm anxious to get this going, like we announced earlier. For those that have come in late, we're going to be finishing up tomorrow. Tomorrow we meet with our programmer and, his, which we call account reps, so that we can go through a little learning curve, if you will. They're going to be going over the new features of the software. Then we'll get everything loaded up tomorrow night. And I figure it'll take us 2 days, Lisa. I know that's pushing it, but we've had an excellent response. So, a couple of days of putting all the data in there. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll get this thing where everybody's got a replicated site on Thursday or Friday. Now, bottom line, what we're after is cutting a commission check, right? So on the 31st, we'll be doing a commission run. And then everything's full steam ahead. So I know a lot of people are going to be getting, some pretty hefty checks, and that's what it's all about. And the key is, continue building, continue following those steps, continue helping the teammates that you brought on board. And this is just a win-win-win, no matter how you look at it. So before I pass it over to Lisa, Todd, anything you want to add to this before we pass it over? I've got a feeling I caught him when the phone was muted out. So.
Well, you did. You caught me a little bit when the phone was muted out.
For those that don't know, Todd's a pilot, and I thought he might be 30,000 feet in the air. I didn't want you to take your hands off the wheel. So.
No, that was last night. I was up there flying around a little bit, but a word of encouragement, folks. I mean, we, sometimes we let life get in the way of our dreams or our goals, or maybe we just, life happens, right, folks? We share this with folks. Some people see it, some people don't. That's okay. We love them through the process. But I want to encourage you today, and there's always been a quote that's hung out there that I've thought about, and it's just really, from home-based business, it really does make sense, and it's this. And I want you to, tomorrow morning, if you see this for what it is, and you say, man, I'm going to build this in 2016, I want you to wake up tomorrow morning, and I want you to say this to yourself: today I will do what others won't, so tomorrow I can do what others can't. Today I will do what others won't, so tomorrow I can do what others can't, folks. That's what IGUANABIZ will afford you in 2016. And we want you to be men and women empowered to build this business and excited about what 2016 is for you. So back over to you, Doc and Lisa.
All right. Thanks, Todd. And Lisa, I'll let you, we've got a ton of people on this call tonight. I'm going to put it in your hands. You can open it up for questions, and if it gets too loud, you may want to mute it back out. So.